Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the score is 53-51 in San Francisco, and the Warriors are up at the half. The Lakers look pretty good, man. This is the first game for our new guys. Of course, Mo Bamba's not there, and we haven't seen Devon Reed play any minutes as of yet. But D'Lo has 4 assists, 5 points. Real clean early game so far, early on. I've liked what I've seen from Dennis Schroeder with the high man for the Lakers with 13 points. You really do see some good stuff out of just everybody. Malik Beasley 0 for 5 from the tray, man. It's not getting off to a good start, but I do suspect he is playing through some discomfort. I'm telling you, I've seen it when he was climbing up the steps going into the to the plane for that last game, coming home or whatever it was. I saw on the IG he looked like he was in a little discomfort, and so I just wonder if he's 100%. And when shooters don't have when shooters are dealing with knick-knack injuries, it could definitely affect everything. So just wondering if he's 100%. But all in all, Vanderbilt, that's what needs to be said. Jared Vanderbilt is like I said, he's going to be everyone's favorite player really, really quickly. He plays twice as fast as everybody else. He's given us some of that Russell Westbrook energy that would otherwise be missing. He's giving it to us in a different way, of course, but it's still the same thing because it's energy going on the glass, at the rim, playing defense, and you can just see it. You could already see this is going to be a problem. Just have his money ready at the end of the season. I don't know how we got it all set up, but I know one thing: Vanderbilt needs to be here. That's established in the first half of his very first game as a Laker. He needs to be here. We don't need to. Yeah, that's not one of those players that we shop or nothing. Just gotta go ahead and get his money ready. Anthony Davis is still struggling, man. I don't think he's 100% either. I don't. I think he's trying to play through this injury with everything that he's got going on, and I just don't think that he's quite found his footing yet. But all in all, the other guys are holding it down. You know, we're getting, like I said, Dennis Schroeder scoring the ball as well as he is. 3 offensive rebounds with Troy Brown. He got the start tonight. Shooting wasn't quite there, but you can see he's still crashing the glass. Rui Hachimura got 7 points. Also crashed the glass pretty good. Wenyen Gabriel came in with some high efficiency. He and Vanderbilt played off one another pretty well to start. So I just like what I see from the new guys for the most part, except for Malik, who just doesn't have it yet. And I think it's one of those things, like I said, you know, with Malik Beasley, he's a shooter, man. So if he doesn't have it, we got to move on because he's not going to defend. He's not going to do a lot of other stuff. So either the shot's there or it's not that night. And we got too many guards like Lonnie and Max and other guys that we just going to have to audible out of him quick if he's having a night like this. We don't have to lean in there 0 for 5, none of that. That don't have to even happen. So I know what Malik Beasley can do, but I also believe that he's one of those guys to where if the shot ain't falling, you got to move on because we got way too many guards that can do too many other things that he doesn't naturally do to be sitting there waiting for threes to be falling and just clanking them like we do in the night. So that's going to be the story with him. That's just what it is, man. Either it's on or it's not. But if it's not, bro, we got too many guards. That just is what it is. So, you know, I like what I saw from Austin Reeves when he got hit in the eye, even though he got hit in the eye by who was it that hit him? I think it was Jonathan Kuminga, and they gave him a technical for that and hit the free throw. And then also Rui Hachimura got hit in the face. And we also got a technical off of that from Draymond. So it's been a physical game, and they've been, you know, kind of calling it as according to what would be necessary to keep that from happening. Obviously, LeBron James is missing this game, but it's funny because he's going to be remembered for this one because of a little girl that was really reacting to him sitting down next to her in a very shocked and really awesome manner. And they interviewed her during the second quarter. So that was a fun, warm, hearted moment for everybody to enjoy. All in all, the game is pretty good. You know, you look at the other side, and the Warriors are really just doing what they got to do. Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson and those boys, they're just playing hard. Kuminga, as I said, they're really taking it to the Lakers. Dante DiVincenzo, all of those guys' numbers have been called tonight, and they've come to play. So for them, as they're shooting the ball just a little worse than us from behind the arc, despite our shooting woes, so the game is really close. I think they have about 10 turnovers to our 7, so we're doing a little better there. And you got to credit our defense. Guys like Vanderbilt and D'Lo getting in the passing lanes, grabbing some steals, stuff like that. So it's really nice to see the type of rotations that we're finding down there. And we, you know, the only real trouble we've had is the shooting, and that's going to come. So it's just exciting to see how help our stars now have. Bron isn't on the floor. AD's not having a game like that. And we're still attacking. Even D'Lo, his scoring isn't made up for it. So, like, we have our first, second, and third scorers not scoring hard, and we're still in the game against the defending champions minus Steph Curry. That's a big deal because it shows you exactly how much reinforcements have come. When you consider Mo Bamba isn't even out there and Devon Reed hasn't played yet, and we still have, as I said, Bron out and so on and so forth. So our team is capable. That's what I'm here to say. Dennis Schroeder and Vanderbilt and Rui Hachimura are basically carrying the scoring load. We don't need AD to be down there, necessarily doing too much in order for us to have some success on nights like this. And that is crazy, especially considering this is the first game and they're on the road. So this is an impressive bunch, man. This is an impressive bunch. I think they play off one another well. The pieces seem to fit. And it's just a bunch of length, no size issues, no disadvantages down there. We're rebounding the ball pretty well. And I'm just very pleased, man. If you take away them 5 brick shots from behind the arc and you divvy those possessions out to make a little more sense the way they had been, and you see a nice continuity situation brewing here. And having D'Angelo Russell back is just a breath of fresh air. I trust him. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations where I just trust the player. I know he's going to make a good decision. I know he's going to be smart. I know he's going to hit shots. I know he's going to put himself in a position to do good things. It's a different vibe because I've been used to having players on the floor that I don't trust and just kind of living what comes with that. So to see clean playing basketball and to see athleticism and youth and the ability to get in passing lanes and dart around, a guy like Vanderbilt's just 10 times faster than he needs to be in order to be disruptive. So, he's just a pest that I don't know what Utah was thinking letting him go. I would have had his money ready. I don't know who I got to let go of, but it wouldn't have been him. It would not have been Vando. So one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I'm telling you, we got treasure here with these players that we picked up in this trade deadline. So let's get back to the game, man. I'm talking too much, man. There's more to watch. Hopefully the Lakers can close this out. We need this victory, and we're down by 2. But, that's scared by the fact that we don't even have great play out of our great players right now. These are just our other guys who are showing us exactly how much they're going to be able to do for us. So that's what I have to say, man. Very happy about it. BDF44, thank you all for watching. I'm out.